this is, of course, the real royal couple of rock and roll, pop, and sport. This is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Now, of course, after the Super Bowl win, there was a parade in Kansas City, and of course, you all know there were gunshots fired at it. What else could an American celebration have but gunshots? And of course, what happened in it's always insane. And look, if I say in America, Canada is worse. Just watch after the NHL Stanley Cup losses for teams up there. What happens to the cities? Vancouver trashed the place all. So I mean, this is a wild issue. Of course, it's not too uncommon in Europe, but still, when we have a celebration, we're kind of happy. But in America, it goes into something different. But of course, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift was in Australia. She was panicking when she heard there were shots fired. She, of course, supposedly, this is all true. Sources, people close to, blah, blah, blah. Most likely it was a journalist making it up for some of it, but I think there is some truth in that. Basically, she texted him and said, tight end, he's a tight end, not in that sense, that's his position in the field. And he flew down to Australia to watch her in concert. They had a backstage kiss and blah, 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 blah. But now the thing is coming down that he's 34 years of age. Tight ends don't last that. Oh God, tight ends. Oh, this is just so wrong in so many ways. But
there's no point, Shannon. Just let it slide. We've already breached that barrier. So
yeah, men in his position don't last that long. I mean, they get worn out. It's a very, very tough position to be in because you're not only catching the ball as in a receiver, you're also running like a running back or a fullback, and you're also blocking as well and protecting the quarterback. So it's a massively damaging, dangerous position to play in. Taylor is saying, listen, Travis, honey, put the ball away and come and play with me. So will he shake it off or will he shake her off?
I don't think he's got any escape routes at this point. The entire world has cemented them as the power couple. I didn't actually realise until the internet shoved it in my eyeballs relentlessly around the Super Bowl quite how many relationships Taylor Swift has had. And it is her choice, you can do whatever you want. I'm not judging her in the slightest, but her track record suggests that there is a chance that this won't be the final relationship she has. I mean, I think I'm right in saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, but let's just say not even the best Irish player at the time, a certain Sean St. Ledger was also a couple. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence, but Sean St. Ledger, I believe, also went out. Anyway, the point is, Travis Kelce, if he wanted to, just say, you know what, this is too much attention for me. I want to go elsewhere. It's now a thing. He is now the Taylor Swift ex. She is undoubtedly a bigger name, even than a key player for a very successful team in the NFL. So it's going to follow him around, whatever. So I think it will almost be too difficult for them not to continue going out, because once the internet has decided you are a couple, you are the ones we want to see everywhere, we want to make every headline about you, how do you extricate yourself from that situation? I don't know. I genuinely do wish them all the best, to be honest. I think all the people criticizing Taylor Swift for being the center of attention of NFL broadcasts, well, it's not her fault. She's the biggest star in the world. I mean, she has gone to Kansas City quite a lot more than most people would probably choose to if they had the option. So I don't doubt that she is sincere. But this is the tabloid world we live in.
Yeah, I mean, she dated, as you mentioned, she's kind of a serial dater, which kind of has questions asked about that. I mean, she dated a guy who played the woman, British fella, Eddie Redmayne, for a while. Jonas Brothers, Zac Efron, she's quite a good actor. She dated a Kennedy, which was kind of strange. Harry Styles as well, of course. Calvin Harris, a singer. Tom Hiddleston, that was another one. I mean, there's a whole list. It's like every year there's a new guy around. Fair play to her if she's did. Like, I mean, well, more power to her elbow or to his elbow, whatever. It does have a kind of a. I don't know. I have to be careful saying it. It has a kind of a bang or a smack or a smell or a scent of Leonardo DiCaprio in a way. Him dating all these, young models. When
Maybe older than 25, eh?
yeah, I mean, basically, it's kind of once they hit
Yeah.
midnight on their 19th birthday, that's it. They're no longer 18, and they're no longer interested. But let me put this out there, and this is my opinion. This is like something that I've been so right on so many times. I don't think Leo's that into women, to be honest with you. He's a strange looking but a nice looking lad. I think he's a terrific actor. Some of his acting roles have been just, oh my God, brilliant. Like he's really, really, really good. But I don't think he's a ladies' man in that kind of sense of the word. I think he's more like a Rock Hudson kind of ladies' man. And I think maybe Taylor might be kind of going down the same path, which she has these lads on her arm that will kind of help sell her to young guys. It's not like Elton John got married, George Michael, Ricky Martin. God, who else can we like name? I mean, just quite a few. So I mean, I have this like kind of, it's not, it's just a sense that this could be the story here. That
Alex, you are wasted. You are wasted outside tabloid journalism. Honestly,
I know. I'm very good. I'm very good. And I'll tell you how I knew about George Michael. I met himself and his partner at a Spice Girls concert. So I kind of was like, I remember I told.
That is exactly the place I would expect you to say that you had.
And I mean, it was in Dublin, and I have to say that like I'm backstage, so it was like, and I remember telling my ex at the time, well, then my girlfriend, then my ex, telling her, and she was a big George Michael fan, and she was so furious. She's like, "You're just saying that because you feel threatened by his masculinity." I'm like, "No, not really. No, I think he's." I always thought he wasn't that good looking of a guy. I thought he was very funny. I thought he was very good in Extras, the Ricky Gervais show.
Yeah, he was.
He just
anyway,
so I think Taylor, we might be seeing something different on this, like a kind of a when stuff comes out of this. I mean, Kevin Spacey. When you see someone like Leonardo DiCaprio brought his Russian granny a few times to different award shows. Kevin Spacey's bring his mom. Which comes Stephen Gately from Boys Home, when they said about like, oh, when you would get married, it's like, oh, well, as soon as I get someone who can cook as good as my mom. Yeah, my dad was a better cook than my mom. So there you go. Right.